Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great week. I want to jump on and talk a little bit about living in this world. And the title of my talk is Faith is Filtering. Now, what I'm talking about is that if we have faith and we are in Christ, we are Christ followers, then we need to be filtering absolutely everything that comes into our lives, from entertainment, from news, you name it. We need to constantly be filtering. And Paul talks about it in 2 Corinthians 10:5. And he says, we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ? We all know that we can think about a million things during the day, and we can focus on a million things during the day. First question is, should we be focused on it and should we be thinking about it? It's not a sin to have a thought, but it can be a sin to let that thought grow and turn into action. So whether it's something that we're reading in the news, whether it's a television show that we're watching, no matter what thought goes through our head, Paul says that we are to take it captive and make it obedient to Christ. In other words, I'll give you an example. I've got 2 or 3 people that I'm praying for each and every day on my prayer list. And I'll be honest with you, these are people that I don't like. And I find myself saying, God, I really don't want to pray for this person. And God says, well, why don't you pray for your heart about this person? You can pray for this person once your heart's right. So I've started to pray for my heart towards this person and how I would treat them when I see them and what my thought process is about them. And that's true of somebody that we know. That can be true of leaders in the world. It can be sometimes our heart needs to be changed before we can actually pray for somebody and we can have community with somebody. So my point is that faith is filtering. Christ following means that we're filtering our thoughts and we're taking it captive to Christ. Head into the weekend, have a great weekend, get into the Word, study the Word, and share your faith with somebody. Have a great day. Talk soon.